Yeah, alright there guys, this is Cob and welcome to a little bit of a Rehgar gameplay in Heroes of the Storm. I also want to use this video to catch up a little bit with you guys. It feels like it's been a while since I've just spoken with you. Seeing as all the Sundays with Cob episodes have sort of dropped off a little bit this expansion. I probably should get back to those, but I don't know. I think it would be nice to just have a commentary video, just chill, laid back, talk to you guys about some stuff that I may be thinking. But before we get into that, this is our first Rehgar video, so we're going to really quickly go over his abilities. Really simple with Rehgar actually. His number one ability is a chain heal. You're going to see me spamming that throughout pretty much all of the fights in the entire game to keep myself and my teammates topped up. Second ability is lightning shield. I can apply that to myself or to a friendly target to deal ticks of area of effect damage to nearby enemies and structures. Number 3 ability is essentially Earthbind Totem. You can spec into a talent point later on that causes it to root people, but I don't usually go for that, so mine's just going to be an AoE slow effect. His racial trait essentially gives me an instant mount. I can turn into a wolf. It increases mana and health regen while I'm in the wolf form, or at least I spec into that just a little bit later on. And his ultimate ability, the one that I go for, is essentially a massive ass NS heal. And his second ultimate, the one that I do not pick up, is Bloodlust, which I believe increases attack speed of all nearby party members by a shit ton. So anyways, you can see that the shrines have just become active for the first time in this game, so we're going to move towards the middle here to try and take over this shrine. It's a 3v3 scenario, however they do have turrets down already from their Gazlor. They have a tankier lineup than us, and as you can see, early game Rehgar actually isn't that amazing without your ultimate ability, your huge ass heal. It's really rough to try and keep people up. You can see Mac just getting destroyed there from the enemy Valor. So I guess we realized really early on that we have a pretty squidgy lineup. The enemy team does have a Diablo. They have some big ass fucking tanky heroes in their lineup. We have a lot of squidgies and essentially a couple of healers. So I guess in a way we're like an RMP. We rely a lot on shock and awe, and we're going to scale a lot better on as the game goes on. But for the early game and just going into the mid game, I believe that we actually lose a lot more fights than we win. It goes pretty disastrously, makes me quite sad during the game, but we do start to pull it back early on. You can see us trying to fight up again here. It started off as a 4v4 and just so quickly ended up becoming a fucking... Well, there we go, my brother's about to die there as well on the Reno. We just start getting destroyed. Essentially my heal is too long cooldown. I can't keep people up, We don't have a tank who can just run in and YOLO. We're going to get... I don't even know why we're going again here. It's actually 3v4 at that point. But we do all get out of here alive, I think. Yeah, we just about to get out alive. I heal up the well. And we decide to end up just going for objectives here. We go straight for the hard camp on our side, and we're just going to capture that. And this way we are avoiding combat, but we are still doing something useful. So anyway, some stuff that I guess I wanted to talk about a little bit more. I've been trying out a lot of new games recently. We're trying out Heroes of the Storm, obviously, right here. I'm really fucking enjoying Heroes of the Storm. I think it's an awesome game. A lot of team play required. So you can't just boost it on your own, which makes it a little bit sad to play sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. I suppose I want to talk about World of Warcraft and the way I'm feeling about the game right now. I don't know. It's sort of difficult to define, but I sort of feel like it's not quite demotivation, but I suppose I've lost the edge to improve my gameplay, and that's never really happened before with me in World of Warcraft. I just feel like I'm not interested in pushing it to a limit on my character right now. I'm definitely not interested in arenas right now. Arenas absolutely suck balls right now, actually, for a Destrolock. It's just not fun at all. And it sort of turned me off the game a little bit, and that's part of the reason why I'm trying a lot of different games right now. I suppose you could say I'm sort of having a break from the game. I'm still playing... The only thing I'm actually playing right now in WoW is pretty much Battleground. You can see he's getting destroyed again immediately, by the way. That was like a fucking 4v2 or some shit like that. We ended up just trying to dive tower, desperately try and get a kill, and we still got wrecked. But anyways, I'm still playing Battlegrounds and WoW. And honestly, that's the part of the game that I'm enjoying the most, which is just weird. Like, it's never been like that. Even when I've been spamming out Battleground montages, it's always been arenas that I suppose I've always really enjoyed. I've always played with friends. Incomes that aren't even viable, and I've still managed to enjoy it. But right now it is Battlegrounds that I am enjoying the most, which is just really strange to me. And that is part of the reason definitely that I'm trying out different games right here. I actually played Nosgoth last night. Nosgoth, the human versus vampire MOBA MMO thing. It's actually pretty fun. There seems to be quite a lot of imbalance in the game. I don't know if anybody else has noticed that, but I don't know, it seems really, really fun, so I'm enjoying that at the moment as well. There won't be any videos on Nosgoth though, just in case anybody's worried about that, at least not yet. I'm going to stick to just HotS and WoW and stuff that you guys are familiar with, at least for the time being. And right here, actually, we make a big tactical decision. We decide not to go in for bottom. We had a couple of people out of position. And we're kind of sensing that they're just way stronger than us right now, so we want to hit level 10 before we try and fight them again. That way we unlock our ultimate abilities, and hopefully that's going to level the playing field. So we actually go and steal their hard mercenary camp while they are at bottom, capturing the shrine. And it seems to work out pretty good. I think we get a decent push going off this. We do give away, of course, the full shrine on bottom, but that's actually okay. I think we might actually get this fort, I'm not quite sure, but a team fight does break out here. I think we actually end up losing this. I don't spec into my ult until just now. I spec into my big heal. The fucking heal is enormous. He's going to keep me up against this Illidan. I'm going to go back in, try and regroup up with my team. We almost get a kill on the goddamn Brightwing Puck thing there. He doesn't quite go down though. And I think that this is where we should really start retreating. This is where the fight starts to like, we've all used our ultimates at this point. This is where the fight just starts to turn out like every other fight so far in the game, where we just kind of get destroyed. To be honest, I don't have the sustained healing. I don't have the mana regen yet. So as soon as the ultimates are down, we do just lose that fight, which just sort of sucks, I guess. I suppose it's also worth pointing out that our Gazlo was playing a one-player game, like, for the entire thing. It was okay, I guess, because he was getting mercenary camps, like, all game. But at the same time, it was just a little bit cheeseball. I don't think he actually teams up with us until right at the very end. Beating the shit out of this Puck here. That's what I kind of like about Rehgar, actually. You can lightning shield up, charge in with your goddamn Ghost Wolf, and get, like, pretty decent damage off. You're not completely restricted to playing like a support all the time. It's not like playing a goddamn Deely, for example, where you're just sort of staying back and spamming out heals. And here, they're actually doing the boss. Do we contest? We must contest this. I think this is a big swing, actually. I think this is another fight where it goes well until we've used our ultis. I get off a massive fucking heal there on Mac and Cheese on the Illidan. He's going to go YOLOing back in. I'm sort of staying back for now. You can see Sophie's popped her Starfall there in that AoE. Then she gets crushed off the boss because she either had to run back and try and avoid the boss's AoE, or run forwards into the enemy team on like 20% health. So yeah, things go pretty disastrously in the end. I can't quite remember if they get this. I think I just have to abandon the boss. The shrine's come up right now. We do have Gazlo up on the top at least. He is getting that shrine. It's going to get us a little bit more map control. I think it gets down the middle fort just about. It looks like they don't even finish the boss. Okay, yeah, they finally fucking finished the boss. That took so long, man. What the hell? Okay. It's because a lot of them actually came top. I forgot about this. But I don't think that we actually fight this. Illidan does come back in the form of Mac and Cheese. But we do back off in the end. I think we just go bottom. We just say, fuck it. They've got the goddamn shrine. They've got the last few ticks of that shrine. They've capped the bottom shrine. We are gradually falling behind. We don't really have a choice but to defend this boss push at the bottom here. So we come back. We're going to defend this up. And honestly, yeah, we're fighting an uphill battle right now. We're just hoping that we're going to scale better on in the late game. Because hopefully, you know, our damage is going to be better. My heals are going to be stronger. And we aren't just gonna get one-shotted off the enemy Valor, basically, while the Illidan runs in, or sorry, the Diablo runs in like a fucking meatball, like he is here. Look at this meatball head, man. Just runs in it. What? So he's just running around, and we are essentially confined to the base right now. It's not really where we want to be. We're falling further and further behind on experience points, and yeah, definitely an uphill battle at this point. So they're actually in our jungle at this point, stealing shit off us. Our fucking Gazlo just gets caught out, gets absolutely destroyed. I do have a big heal here though. Who do I get it off on? I don't think I get it off on many people. Everyone just starts melting. I get it off on my brother in the end. I'm going to keep him up for just a little bit. And I think this is where we actually turn the fight. They lost 2 in all of that fucking chaos. Just ran. I don't even know how, honestly. I'm not even going to lie. I don't even know how that fucking happened, but all I know is Mac and Cheese had up his sick YOLO ulti form. He's just going to go ham, and we eventually chased them out here. I don't know if they were focusing too much on getting the mercenary camp and not on the fight or something like that, but we do eventually manage to turn this fight. It doesn't quite get us back into level 10. As you can see by the levels, there's still actually something like 70% of a level ahead, in that we haven't quite hit 16. They're around 30% into 16. So things are still pretty rough. But luckily for us right now, the shrines actually come up. There's 2 shrines up right now, and their Gazlo's going to be dead for quite some time. So we think in this time, we've got 20 seconds till the shrine comes up. Me and Lee decide, fuck it, we're going to go for a goddamn camp. Of course, then this goddamn Valor runs past. I think that he gets away though, unless Lee YOLO dives. I don't know. But it's really, really smart to get the camp right now. Holy shit, Lee actually died. Okay, that's actually extremely bad. I don't think I get the camp now. Yeah, I'm just going to run my ass off. Holy shit. See, getting that camp right there would have actually been perfect. If you get the camps just before the objectives are spawning, what you do is force their attention to essentially defending a lane push while the objective is up. So you just get a free objective. That's the idea behind that. I'm here. I shouldn't really be in the thick of it like this. I go so up. I'm going to try and get some mana back, it looks like. But in fact, fuck it. They're starting to back out. I don't know why they're backing out here, honestly. Oh, okay. It's because the Ilden got really, really low. So, yeah. I'm not sure if we're able to hold this, honestly. Yeah, stuff gets destroyed. The Ilden actually dies, though, for that. He did jump in like a YOLO. Just staying in Ghost off as much as possible. I think that's really, really important. Increases your mana and health regen. I think as long as you spec into a certain thing. Unfortunately, my brother does fucking die in the end anyways. But again, the Gazlo, playing a one-player game. He's a decent solo hero. He's going to pick up the bottom shrine. So things aren't going too awfully. We're around level pegging right now. Lee's back up. I've got my heal. I've got ultimate in 10 seconds. I just tell him to go in. Just play like a fucking YOLO. We get the slow totem down. It's going to help him out quite a bit. He goes ulti form right now. And as you can see, the tower is on something like, what? 40% of its capacity. So there's still a lot to fight for here. I think I just about got... No, I actually don't get my ulti off here on Lee. He just get fucking melted. Fortunately, the Gazlo is back in. He's going to do some sick damage to this puck right now. Puck. Brightwing, rather. I'm using Dota 2 names every now and again. I apologise for that, anyone who's not familiar with Dota. But anyways, it's a fucking huge fight here in the middle. I think I chased down this Gazlo now. One of the things I like about Rehgar, I get to fucking YOLO up like that and just run in. Soph gets off the most delicious ulti right now. She's AoEing the shit out of them. And this is a fucking huge turning point in the game. We take out all 5 of them. You can see we're already pinging the giant camps on the minimap. So we're going to get the middle here. I leave Soph to hold that, I think. And we are just going to... Oh no, okay, it's already expired actually. We got the fucking mid. And while they're all dead, we're actually going to spend this time also stealing their hard camp. So it's extremely, extremely efficient of us. We've started gaming now. Awesome fight there for us in middle. Fucking beautiful ult by Soph. And of course, we're pinging the boss as well. That's another thing to be really, really mindful of. Try and watch the respawn timers and plan your movements around the map accordingly. If you see that the hard camp is going to be up in 3 seconds, just start heading there, you know. We say that the boss is up. How long is it? The boss is actually up right now. It's just respawned. We're all here. They are still 3 down. We know that there's no way in hell they can contest this, so we're just going to YOLO in and get ourselves a free boss. And in the meantime, of course, you can see them on top lane. They're fucking defending that push. They're all basically 4 people on their team up at the top lane, trying to stop that push because we stole their hard camp and they started pushing their top lane. So yeah, you can see by getting mercenary camps, we're actually dictating where they go on the map. It's a way of almost controlling their movements. You know where they're going to be. We expect them to come bottom here like this. I'm not sure if we get the Valor here. It's fucking awesome if we do. Does she actually survive? She actually survives, which is just really, really upset. We decide to push with the boss. I'm going to put my ulti heal on Lee because, of course, he's ulti formed up. We're going to try and keep him in the fight as long as possible. Another good ulti from Soph there. We're going to bring down a couple of them. I think it was also hitting some of the structures there. So we're basically just fucking wrecking face right now. We take out another 4 like that by just barreling in, basically, with our ultis popped. We have giants. We did have the boss. They managed to kill off the boss, but it just gives you so much power as soon as you get control of the objectives like that. And of course, right now, of course, look at that shit. Again, we take another team wipe. Is that 4 of them dead? That's 4 of them dead, actually. I thought it was only 3. 4 of them dead. The top shrine has become active again. We get the fucking keep here. So that's basically going to be catapults pushing in the bottom lane now. We've got huge push, pretty much. So we're going to be able to freely go top now. I don't know what the hell these 2 are doing in the base, by the way. Just man-modding the towers. So I decided to stick around, I guess. I think I stick around and help them break down the gate so they can get the fuck out because the enemy team is actually rezzing up. So we're going to get the top shrine. And hopefully everyone's just going to get the fuck out of the base. We have no reason to be there right now. So you can see actually now by the levels, we are level 20 to their 19. And it's just given us such a fucking massive advantage at this point. Honestly though, the huge turning point, I think we can all agree, was that fight in middle for the mid shrine. I think it was the Gazlo's bomb, actually stunned 3 of them in the middle shrine. last time it was up. And then Sophie's ulti Starfall after that just took out so many people. You know, we team wiped them. From that, we stole their hard camp, we stole the boss. And it was all just free, easy objectives at that point. It just creates like the snowball effect. Holy shit, man, they go fucking ham on Lee. I pop ulti on him here. It's just only just going to keep him up. I run my ass off. I get extremely low. Oh my god. The Valor wants my blood. I get down a slow totem. Sophie gets off a 6-stun there. It's going to keep me alive. But I want to stick around in this fight. I know that my heals are really, really important to the team. I'm going to heal Soph right now. I think I run in. I get another slow totem in a sec. Do I go full YOLO? I think I do actually. Yeah, Soph gets the stun. I'm going to slow totem while he's stunned and then fucking run again. Yeah, that guy's like... I think that guy was sad. He gets destroyed though. He's going to res it really, really quickly. You see that animation that was on the floor right there after the Diablo died? That's actually one of his talents. I forget the name of it, but it essentially reses him in something like 3 or 4 seconds. Or something crazy like that. Of course, it does have an internal cooldown. It can't just be spammed. But anyways, it's only the Diablo up despite his really, really quick res time. So we are just going to push in now. They only have 1 keep left standing. He's going to go down anyways. And you can see I'm just throwing out my ulti willy-nilly, almost. I just used it at top up Lee there. And that's because it's only 1 minute cooldown. It works really, really well if you just kind of... As soon as you see somebody, you know, sub 40% in a team fight, just consider using it. 1 minute cooldown is actually extremely short when you think about it. As long as you're using it constantly throughout the game, you can get something like 15 uses out of your ult if you're using it really, really regularly in, you know, an average duration game. So at this point anyways, they're like 2 dead still. We have 5 men in the base. It's sort of risky to be doing this, but we feel like we've got enough damage. Lee does die, but we're just going to keep on hitting the core, and I'm pretty sure that we bring it down here. It's a good job that we won that fight. If not, we would be royally screwed. The right wing was resing up again, the Diablo was coming up again, but we were able to kill the core in time, so it works out just okay for us. And yeah, that's what I left for that game. So I do hope that you enjoyed it, guys. I do hope that more of you are, you know, trying out Heroes of the Storm. I think there's something like 10 million betas handed out right now. So hopefully, you know, you're enjoying it with your friends. You're catching some of the live streams every now and again. They've got some really good streams going. I fucking love this game. To be completely honest, I really, really enjoy it. I did used to play Dota 2 a lot. And I've kind of switched to this game gradually. It's also making me take another look at League of Legends. Not sure how you guys feel about that. I know a lot of you do play League. I know a lot of you hate League. I know a lot of you would rather burn alive with needles in your eyes than watch a League of Legends video, but you never know, I might start uploading some League stuff every now and again. Like I said, I'm playing some Nosgoth behind the scenes. Not sure I'm going to upload that just yet. I'm more just trying it out, you know, testing the waters a little bit. But the game is pretty good. Hopefully you guys are excited for some more Heroes of the Storm content. I would love to make more commentary videos like this. But until then, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay awesome, and I'll see you all a little bit later.